Yes, guys, what is up, everyone? How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing good. Today, guys, I'm going to be bringing you the watch along for Newcastle United versus Brighton and Hove Albion. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing good. Can Brighton do us a favour and take points off Newcastle today? This is Newcastle's game in hand. Liverpool have won 7 on the bounce, are hunting down Newcastle and Man United for them top 4 places. Is it possible? Yes, it is. Do I think it'll happen? Will it happen? we have hopes, guys. We have hopes. Look, Newcastle were in a very good form all season. They felt the pressure against Leeds. They can feel Liverpool in the back of their necks, breathing down the back of their necks like a hot pervert. I don't know. That make no sense, but there you go. And will they fall against Brighton? A draw would do, guys. A draw would do because Newcastle don't play again till Monday night against Leicester. If they drop points today, if Newcastle drop any points today, and if Liverpool win on Saturday, Bobby Firmino's last game, Liverpool will go into 3rd place in the Premier League. Even if it is only till Monday, puts the pressure on. It puts the pressure on. Can't look forward to this game. Should be a good game of football. Now, I don't think De Zerbi likes Liverpool because he's made some changes, I don't know if everyone's seen the team yet, but yeah, there's a team. He's made some changes, guys. He's made some changes. So, yeah, there's no McAllister in this team. Minatoma's still there, like Welbeck's still there, Undav is there. Undav coming, scoring a blinder against Arsenal the other day. Caicedo, Billy Gilmore, Espitoyan. Van Heckel, I have no idea who he is. I've never seen him play. Yeah, Pascal Gross at right back. I think Pascal Gross is a defensive midfielder, ain't he? Ain't Pascal Gross a defensive midfielder? I might be wrong. I thought he's naturally a defensive midfielder. Yeah, he's a defensive midfielder. So he's playing right back today, though. Yeah, you can see it there. He's played DM and centre mid, but he's playing right back today. Who's the other geezer they got here? Van Heckel. Dutch kid, 22 years of age. Never seen him. Has he ever played a game? He's played 4 games. So a centre back who's only played 4 games, all in the Premier League. He's got a rating of 7 out of 10 in them 4 games, though. So he must have had 4 decent games. Yeah, he's in today as well. It's still a decent team by Brighton. And then Newcastle are going with Isaac, Wilson, and Almiron as their front 3. Joe Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, and Willock as their midfield 3. Dan Burn, Botman, Shah, and Trippier. Now, we're going to hope that Minatoma can cause Trippier a lot of issues today. Minatoma has been pretty good for Brighton. His dribbling and pace is exceptional. 25 years of age now, 7 goals in 29 Premier League games, 4 assists. I think maybe another year in the Premier League, and I think he stays at Brighton next season, but another year in the Premier League, and Minatoma could move on, Minatoma could move on. Decent player. He's going to cause a lot of issues today, guys. Let me know what you think of the team. How you doing, though, guys? How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. Guys, let me know your match predictions, how you think this game is going to turn out. Your predictions as well. What do you think the goals are going to be? Who's going to score the goals at the final result? All that good stuff, guys. Let's big up to everyone in the chat. Big up Ensman, hope you're doing well. Big up Subsy, big up Mac, big up Bailey. Black Prince in, Jamie, big up, brother. They chose to put our manager aside for the last 2 games. That will not hinder our strides. Big up. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Big up, Paul Turner. Hi, Jamie. Hope you're okay. Yeah, Penny's good, man. Still home now. Everyone's home. Everyone's good. Big up, Ravi. Big up, Recency Bias Radio. How you doing, my friend? Big up, Psychedelic. If they lose tonight. Oh, what if Brighton lose or if Newcastle lose? Clock band, Linda's ball loading. Hey, gross at right back. Yeah, man. Watch us get that Netherlands defender in next 2 or 3 seasons, says Max. Jamie, I disagree. Brighton will still be pushing for Europa League. That's what I was thinking, Bailey. I said that yesterday, Bailey. Big up to you. Now, this ain't a dead game for Brighton. Brighton are going to be still pushing for stuff, you know. Brighton has still got things to look at, to go for. I mean, let's look at the Premier League table, shall we? Let's get the Premier League table up. Let's get the Premier League table up. Here we go. All right. Take half-hour load. All right. So, Brighton are in 6th place on 58 points. Tottenham are in 7th place on 57 points. And Aston Villa are 8th on 57 points. So, a win tonight for Brighton put them on 30. They've only played 34 games, by the way, Brighton. They played 2 less than Liverpool. Even if they win their 2 games in hand, they still couldn't go above Liverpool at the moment. I do not believe. No, they'll be a point behind. But, yeah, Brighton want to make sure they finish in the top 6. There's no doubt about that. There's still things for them to do. A win today will put them on 61 points after 35 games. So, and Tottenham are on. Tottenham have played 2 games more than Brighton as we speak. They're on 57 points, and Aston Villa have played 2 games more, and they're on 57 points. So, a win for Brighton today. With also a game in hand over Spurs and Villa, would move them away and give them that probably 6th position in the Premier League. So it's a big game, big game for Brighton. This big game for Brighton. Yeah, Undav did look sharp. He did. There's no doubt about it. Big up to everyone in the house. Big up, man. Like Jay, how you doing? How you doing? I hope everyone's doing good. The one thing I thought I got to do is actually put the game on. Right, where is the game? There we go. So it should be an interesting one, this. One of my things loading. Here we go. Brighton. There we go. Don't you dare. Oh, come on. What? There we go. Here we go. Get all this going. Yeah, so what's everyone's predictions, Dane? Obviously, the Jurgen Klopp stuff, he's been banned. Obviously, got a 2-game touchline ban, 1 suspended or something like that. Interesting. Personally, I don't think if it's going to matter too much. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Liverpool are where Liverpool are, guys. I mean, with Klopp getting that suspension. Sorry, guys, I was just trying to find the game. It's on Sky Sports, isn't it? With Klopp being banned for 2 games, I don't think it's that bad, guys. You know, we all laugh about Linda's, but he's only going to be on the touchline. He's not. Klopp's taking training. Klopp will do the team talks, all that stuff. It's just Linda's been on touchline. What is sad about it is that Klopp won't be on the touchline for Milner and Bobby Firmino's last game at Anfield. That's going to be a bit unfortunate. But look, I think he got smashed with a 75 grand fine as well. I'm surprised it's only 2 games. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little surprised that it's only 2 games that it's been banned for, because the way they were carrying on is that Klopp was going to be banned for like forever, or 10 games. You remember, I'll give Klopp a 10-game ban, give him a 20-game ban. We've got to come down on him seriously. You know, the FA, there was referees talking about it. Howard was talking about, all these referees talking about Klopp's got to be shown a lesson. We've got to really have a go at him. They gave him a 2-game suspension with 1 suspended. I mean, Klopp must be like, yeah, this is all you got to give me, boys. This is all you got to do to the king. I'll keep doing it then. You know, 2 games, nothing. 75 grand. I'll make that in 5 minutes. You know, what are you talking about? 75k. Here you go. Here's your 75k. I love it if Klopp just went into the FA today, went into the offices and just went, here's your 75k, and just threw it all over their desk while they're sitting there. Just doing that. There you go. There's your 75k. All in £5 notes. All in £5 notes. Count it. Count it, you bitches. Count it. Yeah. That's what he should have been done. That's what he should have done. That's what I would have done. Just got in there, £5 notes. Just count it. Go on. Count it. Tell me how. Yeah, go on. Count it. The problem is Klopp spoke the truth. Yeah, exactly. And where's the tape? Where's the audio where we're meant to be out? I thought they said they were bringing out the tape and the proof. What was said? Has anyone heard it? Has anyone seen any of this so-called proof? It's all lies. Manufactured lies. Manufactured lies. Hate it. Stuff them. Could all go to hell. All go to hell, man. All lies. Well, they've set a present. Let's see if this shy ass is good. Yeah. Oh, they got to be consistent. That's the problem. My answer would be probably no. And then obviously you've got Ivan Toney at the moment, who's been banned for 8 months. He can't have nothing to do with football for 8 months. He can't go training. He can't go and watch games of football. He has to sit in his house, listen to his wife nag him in the ear for 8 months. Do you know how much of a punishment that is for a man to be stuck at home, can't do his job for 8 months, got the wife nagging? Do you know, obviously, look, gambling, look, if you go gamble, you can gamble, yeah? It's not an illegal thing to do. People are allowed to gamble. Gamble responsibly at all times. If you can afford to do it if you want to. If that helps you pass the time. What makes me laugh about all this, though, is that the Premier League, the greatest league on earth, have multiple betting company sponsors. But that's okay. That's okay because they make the money, right? But players that go on bet on then gambling sites that the Premier League is sponsored by is forbidden. Let me know how that makes sense. Yeah, but what stops? Ivan Toney going, right, you banned me for 8 months. You can't do me for double jeopardy. I'm just going to sit at home for 8 months, do slot machines. I'm going to play video slots, bingo, gamble on horses, on the dogs. So I do all this and all that. Yeah, well, yeah, you can't stop me. No double. Yeah, football's held up by gambling entities, of course. Guys, how many games do we watch? I bet this game does it today. Before they go to kick-off, they do a quick Bet365 advert. Literally, before they kick off, they quickly go to a Bet365 advert. Don't forget to put in your bets before you kick off. But when players do it, they get banned. And now the FA want to go to FIFA. Did you guys read this today? The FA want writing to FIFA to make sure Ivan Toney is banned from all football worldwide. Worldwide. Yes, Sky Bet, Trudon, that's the one. You can't, they make sure, I think, is it BT Sports that does Bet365 and Sky Sports is Sky Bet, ain't it? And now they're trying to get the FA wrote the FIFA and go ban him worldwide, football wise, for 8 months. So what is going on? What is? They pay these men. These men get paid millions and millions and millions of pounds to play football on the regular. Yeah, they get paid millions of pounds. The Premier League have created monsters in these footballers. Created absolute monsters where they're made so much money, and footballers get a lot of downtime. You know, as soon as you've been training, as soon as training's finished, you got the rest of the day to do whatever you want. Yeah, and you're a millionaire. Look, the Bet365 advert is on my ears right now. It's an advert for the Premier League. It's in my ears right now. You guys are probably watching it. You can't look. The corruption's mad. These. I had one guy spent 30k in gambling and lost all his money. Look, that's the thing with gambling, man. If you get gamble, make sure you can afford to lose what you put. That's the thing with gambling, yeah? Make sure you can afford to lose the amount you're going to lose. Always go into if you're gambling, and I'm not saying people should do it, but if you're gambling, you should go in with a mindset that you're going to lose that money. Don't go with a mindset of thinking I'm going to double what I put in, because if you go with that mindset and you lose it, then you go back and go, right, I need to put more money in now because I need to go back and get my money that I lost. And then you lose that, and then you put more money in, and then you're like, I've got to go and get twice as much as I lost there, and I'm never going to win that back. So always go with the mindset that whatever you go to put in, you're probably going to lose. And only gamble, people, if you can afford to. If you can afford to lose that money, then it's okay. Yeah? They're grown men. They're grown men. They're grown men. I don't... As long as he isn't like betting on Brentford to lose games or anything like that, I just don't see the problem. I really don't see the problem. What do you want these players to do? Just be robots when they're at home, not do anything. You know, if he's betting on football, but it's got nothing to do with his team or anything that aligns with his team, as long as he's not called, like, say, I don't know, Tony's at home and he's like, right, it's I don't know, Carlisle versus Luton Town in the FA Cup, right? And he's put like 500 quid on Luton Town. As long as he's not phoning anyone up at Luton Town and going, look, I put a big bet on here, make sure you do this and this and that, then there's no problem, is there? It's just, it's man. Gambling with greed is the key to ruin people, yeah? Right, and then another thing. Obviously, we see Man City. I want to get all this out before kick-off. So, obviously, we saw Man City play. We saw Man City play last night and absolutely wiped Man City to the floor, 4-0. Real Madrid 4-0. Absolutely smashed Real Madrid to bits 4-0. It was a great display of football from Manchester City, without a shadow of a doubt. They are arguably the best British side I've seen in the last 20 years, without a shadow of a doubt. But there's a caveat to all this, yeah? That Real Madrid team is crap. I've been saying it for ages as well. Even when we played them, I said this Real Madrid team is crap. I think if Liverpool were playing Real Madrid tomorrow, with our much better Liverpool are now, I think Liverpool do better against Real Madrid. I really do. The Liverpool that played Real Madrid earlier in the Champions League was a shambolic Liverpool side. If Liverpool played Real Madrid today, I think it'd be a much different game. Much different game. And they're so old. Modric can't compete against them young whippersnappers. Benzema runs like... Benzema, one of the greatest strikers of his generation, there's no doubt about that, but he now runs like Henderson. He moves like Henderson. Time's up. Tony Cruz can't walk, let alone run. And Vinny Jr. might be the most selfish footballer I've literally ever seen in my life. No teamwork, no defending, no attitude, no work ethic. All about him. And look, he's a wonderful, wonderful footballer, but he's got no work ethic, no team ethic. He just stood around, let everyone, didn't pick anyone up, never ran back with his marker, never ran back with his fullback, never defended, never helped out. Selfish, man. Absolute selfish. And this is not a thing on Man City. Man City played wonderful. Danny Carvajal, shocking defender. Crap. Absolute crap. Camavinga is not a left back. He's a midfielder. If Courtois weren't in goal, that could have been 7-0. You know what I'm saying? Rodrigo is horseshit. And I mean this. I'm going to say this right now because we live in a world where people like to say certain players are actually better than they actually are without watching them, right? So you get the thing of Rodrigo comes up. Because he's Brazilian and plays for Real Madrid, people might not have watched him. Because his name's Rodrigo, he's Brazilian and plays for Real Madrid. Everyone goes, oh, he must be amazing. So he's amazing. He's dog shit. I'd have Jack Grealish over Rodrigo right now. I'm telling you. I'd have Jack Grealish over Rodrigo right now. In fact, I don't think there is one Real Madrid player last night that gets in Man City's team. I don't think there's one Real Madrid player in that 11 last night that I would take out of Manchester City's team and put in there. Courtois and Ederson, maybe. But there ain't really much. There ain't really much. Would you have Rodrigo over a Mahrez or a Jack Grealish? I wouldn't. Would you have Benzema over Haaland? I wouldn't. Would you have Modric over Gundogan? I wouldn't. Would you have De Bruyne? Would you have Cruz over De Bruyne? I wouldn't. Would you have? Who else did they have in midfield? Valverde over Rodri? No. So Man City's midfield's automatically better. Their defence is shit, and I've said it for ages. Real Madrid's backline is terrible. Vinny Jr. may be the only one. Yeah, Vinny Jr. may be the only one. Vinny Jr. may be over Grealish, yeah. Vinny Jr. over Grealish. Only if Vinny Jr. can play like a team player. That'd be my caveat. Because every time I've seen Vinny Jr. playing, he's not very much of a team player. Right, hang on. Where are we here? Let's do this, guys. You know what it is? It's game time. It's game time. Our Newcastle go bottle it. Oh, ability-wise, yeah. Big up, Jersey boy. How you doing well, mate? Ability-wise, he smokes Grealish. Of course. It's the teamwork ethic, though. Has he got the teamwork? Right, guys, this should be a good game. Let's hope for a good one here. Hopefully you can hear me and see me clearly and all that sort of stuff, guys. Just got back from Wagamama's. It was a quality meal. Oh, man, no, I can't do that, man. Big up, Michael. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, what the F is that lineup? Deserver, you fool. Look, Brighton made a big lineup change the other week and they won comfortably. You never know. You never know. I am a bit surprised by it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bit surprised by it because if Brighton win today, Brighton probably have top 6 locked up. If Brighton win today, they will go 4 points clear of Tottenham and Aston Villa, and they have a game in hand over Tottenham and Aston Villa. They could have 6th place sewn up, Europa League football next season, coming to Brighton. So this is a risk by De Zerbi. There's no choice. Too healthy for me, Ravi. Yeah, too healthy for me. Yeah, big up Lisa. I'm same as you. Right, you know what it's like, guys. I'm probably going to be a minute or so delayed. Blame IPTV. Blame it. The monster's on tap. We're ready to go. Big news today is that apparently McAllister is a done deal to Liverpool. I don't know if you guys have heard that. So news today actually is that McAllister's a done deal for Liverpool. Like the McAllister Liverpool transfer saga is almost done. That looks like it's happening. And he isn't playing today. Now, I don't know if two things go together. His head might not be in the game. Who knows? But yeah, rumours came out today that McAllister for Liverpool is all but done. And McAllister's not in the team today. Yeah. You never know. Big up, Nick Nack. How you doing, mate? All right, we're all going for a Brighton win, yeah? But even a Brighton win, Newcastle's still a point in front. You know, if Newcastle win their last two games, they still get top four. But puts a lot of pressure on Newcastle. That means if Newcastle drop points today, it means they have to be perfect. They have to be perfect for the last two games of the season, knowing Liverpool are right there. Again, if Newcastle drop points today, guys, and Liverpool beat Aston Villa on Saturday, Liverpool actually go third in the Premier League. So, yeah, it's a big, big game. Big up, my man now. How you doing? Big up, Dazza. Peace and love. All us Reds pray for the Seagulls. Yes, big up. Bailey going for 2-2. Big up everyone who's new in the chat as well. Much love for you being here. We are underway. And let's enjoy it, guys. Let's enjoy it. Does anyone else not like Eddie Howe? There's something unlikable about Eddie Howe, or is it just me? Is it just me? But there's something that comes across unlikable about Eddie Howe. Does anyone else get that same feeling? Fuck you, Newcastle. He has a slappable mush. That he does. He seems like a cool guy. He does. It's just something about him. I don't know what it is. Maybe he has got a bit of a slappable face, as a psychedelic said in the chat. I liked him at Bournemouth. Yeah, same. I've not got a problem with Eddie Howe at all. I like the guy. It's just something about him. I don't know what it is. Something about him that just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what it is. Here we go. Kick off. Well, I am like a minute behind. I do apologise. Newcastle starting out pretty well. We look on the ball here. Joel Linton, the muscle man of midfield. Big up Jean Gray in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Eddie Howe's assistant looks like a Benidorm hotel rep. There's something about his assistant that he pops up in things all the time. There's a Twitter page about him or something, isn't there? Might be wrong, but I think there is. Rob Jones is ref, Jamie. Big up. Oh, lovely play by Matoma. Oh, and then got caught. that's poor. Okay, Sado now. I could say I'm just taking a mick. Jamie, do you think Trent and Curtis Jones will continue this form next season? I don't see why not. I've got a big video coming out on this because there's there's a lot of Liverpool fans that are very down on Liverpool. I understand it, but yeah, I'm going to have a big debate about this maybe at the end of the season because I'm getting I don't get it. It's opinion now. It's a good run. It's actually coming to Undav as a go. Blocked down easy though. Minotoma, looked like a foul Minotoma, but ref says no. Almiron must be the ugliest footballer I've ever seen in my life. Big up Friday Cold One. Big up Vic. Yeah, Vic, we were just mentioning that about McAllister, and McAllister's not playing today. Is there any coincidence in it? Who knows? We will see. Almiron looks like a fish. Yeah, Almiron looks like a fish that died. You know what I'm saying? Fast start here, though, between Newcastle and Brighton. Both teams going for it. Dan Burn stretching forward at the pace of a tortoise. Lovely pass there by Gilmore, and then an awful pass there by Undav. Big up Jean Gray. We need Brighton to go for this. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm doing this watch along, guys. Big up everyone in the chat. Don't forget the like button, guys. If you see me looking up like this, guys, it's because I've got my other monitor up here looking at the YouTube comments, and I've got the game in front of me. So that's why if I'm up there, I'm looking at YouTube comments. Trippier with the free kick now for Newcastle. Jamie, what was the source? Ari McAllister. Pedro Almeida, I think, who got a couple of things right before. He said something about one of the players from another team last week getting a new contract, and they got it today. So, yeah, I think, I think it was a bit unfair, Vic. We were talking about that earlier in the video, my man. I don't think it was totally fair. Jamie, for the Curtis Jones double on Monday, when was the last time one of our midfielders scored 2 goals in one game? I think it was Wijnaldum against Barcelona, wasn't it? Hard to say about knowing what bets time. Yeah, that is one thing, Nick Nack. That is a point. So apparently the FA are going to bring out the manuscript next week and it's going to show what Tony betted on or something like that. Now, yeah, if we see bets where they're against his team or anything like that, then I'm like, he gets what he deserves. You know what I mean? So this is all on the knowledge that he's only just made bets and we don't know what on yet. Yeah, I'm about a minute behind, guys. I'm about a minute behind. I don't know why. I do apologise. Curtis Jones and Wijnaldum. I said it a month ago. People are starting to cotton on. Big up Redbird. Yeah, hit the lights, guys. If he potentially brings the credibility of the game into disrepute. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, Nick Nack. If he's brought the game into disrepute, then he deserves the ban. If he hasn't, it's just bets, then Almiron was shot at the corner. If it's just like £1, £2 bets on certain things that had nothing to do with his team or bringing the team or his sporting it in, then I agree. Yeah, I agree. Derek, big up to you as well, mate. It's all Newcastle in the first 7 minutes here, guys. Trippier over corner. Tony should have just joined Liverpool. I like Ivan Toney. I think he's a good player. Apparently, Brentford want 100 million for him. Wow. Kieran Trippier nominated for Premier League Player of the Season. Am I missing something? Fab scored 2 in one game before, I think. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Wasn't it 2 penalties? It'd be allowed to be in a stadium, just not on the. It's not a stadium ban, is it? It's touchline ban. Nick Nat says 100 million dream on to be lucky to get after that. Yeah, I know, exactly. Oh, Newcastle in, should score. Oh, off the line. Still. It's all Newcastle at the moment. Imagine if Newcastle bottle it. You know what I mean? Well, Isaac should have scored because Still is about 20 yards away from his near post, thinking he's going across the ball. And he could have just rolled that into the corner. Trippier free kick. I'm well behind, guys. I know it. I know it. You probably on guys are on like 10 minutes. I'm like 8.5 minutes here. But that's the thing of having IPTV. It does that. Share straight to the goalkeeper. Tony's going to be nearly 28 when he comes back. I think he's missed his chance. Yeah, I agree. Brighton are playing rope-a-dope. And moving with the punches, are they? Just moving with the punches. Is that what you're saying? Oh, good link-up play there. And Willock putting it wide. Big up, Cole. Yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Don't forget to smash that like button, yeah? Oh. Brighton can't get out at the moment. It's been all Newcastle. Not a lot of quality from Newcastle in the final third, though, but it's been all Newcastle. Brighton playing out as they always do. Doing well here. That he's never... he's gave a free kick for that. What the hell? Having a bubble. Another chance here. Great League tonight as well. Roma versus Leverkusen. Yeah. Jamie, are you excited for a return of Gladiators? Is Gladiators coming back? Look, it's never going to be as good as it was. Let's face it. I grew up on Gladiators, man. I was a kid in the 90s. I'm 41 years old. So through the 90s, I was at an age where I can love Gladiators. You're never going to get better. Who's going to be the Gladiators now? It's going to be woke Gladiators, is it? It's man. We won 7 of our last 7 in a row. Yeah, in the 90s was great, Nick. It was the last great decade. Everyone had money. Everyone had cash in pocket. Music was quality. Beer was cheap. Everyone had a laugh. There was no violence. It was great times, the 90s. Last great decade. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Best time to be a teenager. Going out drinking in the 90s was cheap. Great music. No social media. Yeah, it's the best time, man. Okay, Sado with pass back a bit short there. Yeah, Newcastle over him at the moment. Big up Dazza, peace and love. Totally agree. Love the 90s. Yeah, 90s was the best, man. Nothing better. 60s and 70s. I'm not old enough now, 60s and 70s. Oh, Liverpool's Alex McAllister has voted for PL Young Player of the Season. Yeah, I'm getting that in. Harden's in Young Player of the Year. What is the age cap on Young Player of the Year? Is it 23? It's too old, man. I was a teen in the early 2000s. Missed those days. Social media was newspapers. Estepinian losing the ball there. Almiron. Almiron! Yeah, early 2000s was decent as well. No doubt about it. I was 21 in 2001. So, yeah, it was a good year, man. Dial-up internet, look at porn. Do you remember dial-up internet when you're loading your page? It'd load like that. Like that. And the picture would come down slowly. Like that. You'd be like, hurry up! Oh, man. The radio, I do remember the Radio 1 Roadshow. Radio 1, you know, what a load of cack that is now. I've got to an age now, guys, where I prefer listening to Magic, Mellow Magic, or Smooth FM. They're my radio stations now. I'm an old man. Is Zach on the ball now? Good play. Oh, Bruno there. Trying to find the ball through. I haven't looked at the subs bench, actually. Guys, let me know in the chat, 'cause I haven't looked at the subs bench. Is McAllister even on the subs bench? I have to actually... Give me a second. Let me have a look. Was he even on the subs bench? Yeah, he's on the subs bench. Evan Ferguson's on the subs bench, and Cincio and McAllister. So they've got players to bring on. It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Let's not panic. Antiques Roadshow, you know. What's up with McAllister? McAllister today got heavily linked with Liverpool, and now he's not playing today. I'm just saying. I feel young now in this chat. Bailey, you're only 19, ain't you, Bailey? 20, something like that, you were saying? You're young anyway, my man. He sounded like my dad when I was a teenager. Yeah, big up Dazza with the... Oh, what is the Keita doing still? What are you doing? Big up Dazza. Much love, my friend. Thank you for the super sticker. Much love to you, my friend. Much love to you. And Senso looks like a decent prospect. He does. He's Paraguayan, isn't he, guys? Is he Paraguayan? I believe so. Oh, well, bet as a go. Now, super stickers quality. My hero. Big up, Dazza. The My Hero super sticker. Oh, I tried to put a bit of bend on that, but forgot the bend. Big up, K. Yeah. Paraguayan international. Was he 20 years old? He does look like a player. I swear he was one of them wonder kids in like FIFA 21 or something like that. You know, like in the FIFA games, and they've always got the young wonder kids that you can buy, and they get really good as long as you have them. I swear he was one of them. Does anyone actually play FIFA anymore? Because it's going to be called EAFC next year, ain't it? Or something like that. How can you foul throw it, Caicedo? And why is Caicedo playing right back? I need answers. Why is Caicedo playing right back? Yeah, they have a great scouting network. Us Reds have got to stick together. You're damn right, Dan. So big up. I was always a Pro Evo guy as well, Nick Nat, till they ruined themselves. But I'll always say that Pro Evo 6 was the greatest football game ever made. I don't care what anyone says. That game was amazing. Oh, Willock Campbell! Willock Campbell, that's got to be a... Oh, they're giving a corner. Yes, Redbird, Jenny's fine. She's in Disneyland. She's on holiday, man. She's there for 3 weeks. Living the world at Disney World, man, in Florida. Having a great time of it. Jenny's good. I heard back from her the other day. EA losing FIFA's license is big, yeah. But they've kept the FIFA Pro license apparently, so they still got all the players, the kits, and all the likenesses. So they've kept the FIFA Pro license, but they just can't call it FIFA. Doing a custom club career mode up to Seven Oak City. Yeah, it is Redbird. Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good. She's just on holiday, man. Just on holiday, sunning it up. Sensible world of soccer, yes, Dick Knack. ISS Pro on the N64, yeah. I had ISS Pro International Superstar Soccer on the PS2 as well. That game was amazing. It was the first ever time they had the Master League. The Master League was amazing. I used to love the Master League. Pez is so washed now. Yeah, Pez. Yeah, Konami messed it up, man. Liverpool versus Shrewsbury FA Cup. Fabinho scored 2 goals. One was a pen. Yeah, there you go, bonkers. Big up. What do you think of the new kit? It's fantastic, but it's expensive. Yeah, I mean, that's Nike for you, man. If you gotta go with the biggest sports brand in world football, you have to pay the money, you know what I mean? That's the only problem with Nike kits. Yeah, eFootball, man. Still flapping away there. I don't know what Steele's doing now. That don't give you any confidence. I know that. Yeah, new kit's good though. I do like new kit. It looks like the 70s Bill Shankly Liverpool kit, don't it? Well, Bet getting fouled there. Brighton haven't started yet. We're like 20 minutes in and Brighton have not started. Big up everyone in the chat. Brighton have stayed in the game. That's one thing we've got to say to them. They haven't started, but they have stayed in the game. 20 minutes gone, still 0-0. Yes, Michael. Michael, I saw it today. The MK, the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. It looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. The violence at the end of that trailer, I weren't ready for. It was immense. It looked like a movie. In fact, I'm going to play it half time. That's what I like about it, Jamie. It's like the Peter Shankly kit. Yeah, it's like the is it the 77, the 76 kit, the 77 kit, something like that. It was Shankly's last season, I believe, wasn't it? It was the kit like Kevin Keegan used to wear. Yeah, exactly. Just feeling their way in. Si, senor. Oh, what the fudge. Whose idea was it to put him at right back? Fraud watch. Whose idea was it to play him at right back? What is going on my phone? Own goal. Here we go. Whose idea? Ah, great whistling. Be up, Spider. How you doing, man? It wasn't Caicedo. Oh, it's not. It's Undav. It's Undav. What is Undav doing? Undav, wrong goal, you muppet. Other side. It's a good corner in by Trippier. Undav. Drake from Wish. Oh, this is all on you, De Zerbi. Not wanting Liverpool get top four. I see ya. I see ya. Pissed off that we're taking your boy McAllister. Pissed off that we're taking your boy McAllister, and you decide to play like this. You shambles. Catnip for life in the house. How you doing, Catnip for life? Been a while, my friend. Yeah, Turan, how you doing? Buonanotte there. Taken out. Buonanotte. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I'm going to say that. Taken out. Goat Since in the house. How you doing, man? Guys, don't forget to go hit that fun button. Press that fun button. Leave a like. Stuff you, Brighton. Yeah, Newcastle got to play Chelsea. Chelsea have got to play Newcastle and Man United yet, ain't they? This is the worst I've seen Brighton play all season. Literally, this is the worst I've seen Brighton play all season. This is absolutely shambolic. Big up, Catnip. They ain't got one yet, man. This is the worst I've seen Brighton play, man. Typical, ain't it? Well, saying that, the Everton game. Apart from the Everton game, Chelsea won't do nothing, Jamie. No, you never know. We live in hope. Yeah, Everton were better than this. That is true. Can't deserve it. What you got for me, man? Apart from a terrible haircut. What you got for me, man? Oh, man. You're getting mugged by Almiron. Fish eyes. Good play by Dunk. Oh, this still is terrible. Caicedo at right back. Whoever thought of him playing there was oh my god. Put Caicedo in midfield, man. You're not winning the midfield battle because Caicedo's at right back. What are we doing here? Zoolander trim. It certainly is, ain't it? Oh yeah, Mudrik's done nothing, Vic. You're right, man. This is like not playing Trent in midfield. Come on, Brighton. What you got for me here? It's the worst pass I've ever seen by Spitwain. They can't win the midfield battle at the moment, Brighton, because their best midfielder's at right back, and their other best midfielder's sitting on the bench. Can't get Matoma in the game, man. Come on. Shambolic. Catnip knew what I was whistling. Oh my God, Brighton have not got going. They look all over the shop here, passing it out from the back, but not well. Loose touch there. Caicedo now. Buonanotte getting a throw. HGS 96 in the house. Scout, Red Scout in the house. How you doing, my friend? Britain's Got Talent winner 2023 is Jamie Phillips whistling. I can do that. Almiron. Oh, he's gone down like a sack of shit. Oh! 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 Callum Wilson. Is that a pen? Dunk say no. Almiron falls over. Dunk. No touch. What? Callum Wilson diving. Oh, what a dive! Dirt bag, Callum Wilson. Dirt bag. Oh, I'd love to whistle my life away. Shoot me a yellow card for diving, or is that just me? Does that rule not count anymore? Is it only Mo Salah gets yellow cards for diving? Does no one else? Matoma, that was a great run, and should be a booking there. Bruno taking them out there. Yeah, it should be a booking. I don't know what you're moaning about, Bruno. It's deliberate, man. You took him out. Can't get him rest face, man. That'd be a 2-game ban. Klopp told you. Yeah, exactly, Nick. There's no point in diving now. But I thought you got yellow cards for diving. Does that not count anymore? Is that rule gone? Oh, go downstairs. I love you too. I love you too, darling. I love you, darling. My daughter came in and said she loved me. It's cute. Do. Is that holding it up? Get a throat. It's funny, ain't it? You can dive to the ground. You can dive to the ground and cheat, but not get a yellow card. But if you score a perfectly good goal and take your shirt off to celebrate, you get a yellow card. You know, it makes no sense, does it? Makes no sense. Got to be able to see them sponsors at all times, you know. What is Welbeck doing? What is Welbeck doing? Welbeck, this ain't 2012 anymore, mate. Big happening now. It's all Newcastle right now, though. Oh, great turn by Almiron. Almiron's having one of them games where he looks world class, but he really ain't. Oh, Almiron plays it across. Should be a tap in. It's not. Isaac weren't there, man. He was on his heels. Isaac's got the ball now, though. Oh, it goes down. These Newcastle players knife dive, don't they? For no reason. Oh, this is terrible, man. Brighton have decided not to turn up. It's nice of them, ain't it? Nice of Brighton not to turn up. They're game in hand. They win this. They secure 6. Brighton, you lose this now. I don't want you to get in Europe. Joel Linton now, the steroid freak. It's a goal kick. Van Heckel. God, what a load of crap he is. Estepinian's had a terrible game. Oh, Casado's having a nightmare at right back. Get him in midfield. What are we doing here? Fucking Shah back up. Oh! Trippier delivers a beautiful corner. Damn burn! Oh, just wide. Wow. Oh my God, Dan Burn like turned in dimensions. Oh, Dan Burn turned so that is the slowest turn I've ever seen in my absolute life. Evening, Jen. Oh, still holds it there, Fabian Shah. Oh my God, and he just kicks it out of play. Why are you rushing? It's only 34 minutes gone still. You muppet. I'm not even a Brighton fan, they're pissing me off. Oh, Trippier. It's terrible by Dan Burn. Can't believe Dan Burn's got a way of playing a whole season at fullback. Won't happen next year. Still trying to play out from the back like he's Edison. Jesus. Say that right back. It don't look comfortable. It don't look right. They played well here by Brighton. Oh, that's a good touch. Brighton played well out of the back there. Do you think Bobby will go to Barcelona? I don't know, you know. I think he might go to Spain, though. I could see him at Atletico Madrid, I think. I think Atletico Madrid want him. Come on, Brighton. Hurry up and play. Pascal Gross now. Buonanotte. Casado. Oh, what a terrible pass. Got away with it because don't come forward there. Estepinian now. Now Matoma, the danger man. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, Matoma. What a load of crap. Where's the Arsenal performance I was expecting? Nottingham Forest Arsenal. Sunday, West Ham versus Leeds. What a game that is. Relegation. Oh, Newcastle win out. Man City, Chelsea. Man City can win the Premier League on Sunday if they beat Chelsea. Minotoma playing like Inamoto. Newcastle fans claiming that the ref's a Liverpool fan. Why? Newcastle getting all the free kicks. Yeah. Keep what you're saying there, Nick Nack. Keep what you're saying there, though. What's Bruno's problem here? Bruno Gomes already on the yellow card. Dan Burns telling him to stop it because you're on the booking already. Brighton match fixing right now while we're watching. And Ivan Toney get the blame for it. Bruno Gomes making himself a nuisance there. He's already on a booking. He's got to be careful. Bruno Gomes is still moaning. And it's a free kick. After all that, what a load of crap. What is still doing? What are you doing, Brighton? Jesus, wept on bloody mighty. Why are you playing out on the back? You're not Barcelona of 2012. What are you doing? You're a goalkeeper with a surname Steele. You're not flashy. Clear the shitting thing. Playing out from the back. Your own box. Right, I want to see McAllister, Seesaw, and Ferguson all come on at half time. Let's not mess about, De Zerbi. This is shocking. Annoyed. Oh, what? It's trying to trick. You're 1-0 down. Still comes across and terrible pass. This goalkeeper is awful. Really bad. Oh, what a terrible first half. Every time I do a watch long at Liverpool, it's a shit game. Why is that? Come, Tommy, you've had what? 8 touches of the ball. Wow. 8 touches of the ball. Trippier. Oh, and Dan Burn now. Couldn't quite get it. Casado's got to be put back in midfield at the second half. He can't play it right back again. You can't play Casado at right back again in the second half. Oh, here we go. Buonanotte. We're up in the other half now. What can we do? Oh my God, Matoma's offside. Looked at it. Still on apparently. What is Matoma doing, man? He just don't know what to do about it with it. Hardy, FIFA 23, we are the better side. You certainly are if you're a Newcastle fan, my friend. Big up to you. Definitely are, man. If you're a Newcastle fan, give it a big up. Awful game, this. Newcastle deserving their lead at the moment. Played really well this first half. Brighton not in the game at all. It's a foul by Joe Linton now. Leeds played better against Newcastle. He certainly did. Brighton have got players that come on now. They've got decent players come. They've got McAllister come, and Sinso, Evan Ferguson, because Undaff is terrible. Time we embraced the Europa League. Probably true, to be fair. Great ball by Gilmore. Oh, that's the offside. Look across the line. Look across the line, my friend. You can't be offside there. Look across the line. You're well off. Look across the line, mate. What are you doing? That's lazy. Lazy play there. Man, Newcastle deserve it, man. They're playing well. I am surprised by his Brighton performance. I ain't gonna lie. Considering Brighton has still got top 6 to play for. It's a weird performance from them. They can't have Caicedo at right back in the second half, though. He has to get into midfield. They have to bring, I don't know, put someone at right back. Caicedo long. This dunk just gives it away. I don't know what they're doing. This poor Brighton consistently trying to play out from the back, and they're not good at it. Almiron doing well there. Can I ask you something, Messi or Ronaldo? It's Messi every day of the week, my friend. Oh, good covering by Shah there on Matoma. Messi every day of the week, my friend. Messi every day of the week. Yeah. Yeah, Messi's the greatest footballer I've ever seen. Him and Maradona. He is the GOAT. He certainly is. In my opinion, he is probably the greatest footballer I've ever seen play is Lionel Messi. But I am old enough to have watched Maradona play. And, yeah. It's them too, but Messi, yeah. Different league, man. Yeah, I think Eddie Howe will be happy that Newcastle 1-0 up, but I think with the dominant way Newcastle played today and how poor Brighton have been, I think Eddie Howe would want another one now, just before half time, if possibly squeeze one in. Couple of minutes of injury time here. Joel Linton's down here. Undav's had a terrible game. He can't come out in the second half. He's shocking. Who do you think is the best for Brighton? Brighton's best players are McAllister and Caicedo. But McAllister's on the bench and Caicedo's playing right back. I do like Evan Ferguson, though, Harley. I do like Evan Ferguson. I think he's a player, man. That's sign. At singing. Yeah, Spider, you are better at singing. There's no doubt about it. Oh no, Casado literally just dropped. Just dropped Joel Linton. He's like, get out. Maradona all day long. Big up, David. Maradona's a player. No doubt about that. Maradona at Barcelona. He went to Barcelona for £5 million. I think that was back in what? Was it 1990, 89, 88, 89, 90? Something like that. He went to Barcelona for £5 million. It might not sound like a lot now, but my God, it smashed the world record to bits. Gerard. He just got punched in the face. What's going on in this game? Oh, Fabian Schär. What is going on here? It's a yellow card. Fabian Schär booked as well. A couple of Newcastle players booked here. Oh, fuck you, Brighton. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is Kate... Oh, I'll give up. Give up, man. Dan Burn. Do you know Dan Burn was being marked by Caicedo? Why? What is De Zerbi doing today? Like, I'm not lying. What is De Zerbi doing today? What is De Zerbi doing? Why is Caicedo marking Dan Burn? Oh, Jesus Christ. Brighton have been awful. I don't know what De Zerbi's doing. I really don't. And people want this man to take over Klopp. Fuck that shit. It's just a basic ball into the box. It's just a basic ball into the box. Wow. Brighton are terrible, man. Trying to watch the West Ham game. Where's the score of the West Ham game? Wow. Right on half time as well. Fucking Brighton. I asked you for one favour, Brighton. You can't even give me that, you piles of shit. Big up to everyone in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Smash that like button. Let's do it. Let's go, 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 go. How are we all? How are we all? Hope you're all good. Hope you're all good. Let's go full screen. It's half time, guys. It's half time. My grandma plays better than Brighton today. Big up Keegan in the house. Big up to Dan Burn, though. Newcastle loving it. Might as well watch Peterborough versus Sheffield Wednesday now. Don't leave me, guys. Don't leave me. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me. What is scoring the West Ham game? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So no, West Ham are playing. So it's 0-0 versus AZ Alkmaar. Obviously, West Ham have that 2-1 goal advantage going into the second leg here, and the other semi-final is still 2-1 Basel over Florentina. Like the crap. The Europa League, which Liverpool look like they're going to be part of next season. By the way, if Liverpool are in the Europa League next season, guys, we should win the Europa League. There's no ifs or buts. I'm not taking, we go out to quarters or anything like that. No, none of that crap. If Liverpool are in Europa League next season, Liverpool win the Europa League. It's as simple as that. Because these semi-finals are Leverkusen versus Roma and Sevilla versus Juventus. This ain't Juventus of 20 years ago. Come on. Roma and Leverkusen still 0-0. Roma have got a 1-0 advantage still going into that game. Sevilla and Juventus are still 0-0, locked at 1-1 on aggregate as well. If Roma win the Europa League, Jose Mourinho would have won back-to-back European trophies. Obviously, he won the conference final last season. This season, he could win the Europa League final. Yeah, one of the GOAT managers still got it. Obviously, the Premier League game is still 2-0. Half-time is 2-0 Newcastle. Oh, shit game, man. Ugh. Liverpool 20s, the Premier League probably they aren't that bad. Bigger Harley. Klopp is technically weak in cup finals. Nice effort from Paqueta, unlucky. Brighton even wearing red today just to piss me off. Oh dear. Right, I've said it already. Has anyone seen the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer? Is anyone into Mortal Kombat? Because this is mad. Mortal Kombat 1 trailer is out and it's nuts. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it here. Right, hang on. Oh, hang on. Let me play this trailer. If anyone's into their Mortal Kombat, yeah? Anyone into their Mortal Kombat? We got K-Mac in the house. How you doing? All right, let me do this for you guys. Right, we'll go watch this at half time just for the sake of it. All right, just for a laugh. If you've not seen, if you've seen this yet, I don't know if you've seen this. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. There we go. Let's have a watch this. Let's watch this.
It is time.
This is amazing, by the way.
Time to wake up to a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace.
Knick-knack, close your eyes.
In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife. To dwell in joyous prosperity.
Like a film!
Or bitter rivalry. You can face each other as sworn enemies, or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains.
Oh, what's this? This is mad.
There is always something worth fighting for.
What the hell? What the fuck?
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god. peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Can we go back
Who's
to
in?
Oh, I need the violence. I need this. She's mad. I need this. This is mad.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war.
That's just nuts, man. That's just nuts. Oh man. Yeah. Just mad. I haven't played Mortal Kombat for years, guys. Absolute years. But I might be interested in this one. I don't know. Yeah. This one might be. This one looks seriously good. It's like a bloody movie trailer, ain't it? Like a movie trailer. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's hilarious. Channel back get age restricted. Yeah, more likely. Brighton getting out of play. Yeah, right. Brighton got smacked about, guys. Brighton got smacked about. Unfortunately, Brighton have got some subs to bring off. They got to get Undav off. Undav is absolute dog shite. They got to get him off. They got to get Casado into midfield somehow. Who have they got on the bench? Evan Ferguson, Julio Enciso, and McAllister are just sitting there. Put them on. What are you doing? Put them on. They need a right back, though. That's what they need. They got no Solly March, obviously. He's got an hamstring. Lamptey is still out injured. Veltman is out injured. Robert Sanchez, obviously, reasons that he's out. Webster, Lallana. They got a lot of injuries, man. But man, they need to change it up in that second half. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, just keeping him in the game. Man United is the one we need to drop points now. Arsenal, Man City, says Harley. I prefer. I don't know. To be fair, Arsenal, I suppose. Big up Cam J. Doing evening. Oh, how do you feel about Brighton resting key players? Feels like a stitch up. Yeah. Brighton have Lamptey. Yeah. Brighton's still got Lamptey, man. He's just injured all the time. Can we give him Trent for the night? What's your thoughts on Jurgen Klopp ban and 75 grand fine? I thought it'd be more than that, to be fair, Henry. Everyone was talking about Klopp. He needs to be taught a lesson. The ban needs to be severe. We need to give him this. We need to give him that. And he's only got a 2-game ban. It's nothing. Harley, Arsenal probably, mate. Cowell needs to play. Keeps them solid. That was golden. Love Mortal Kombat never changed, Jamie. Big up to you, Keegan. Yeah, that Mortal Kombat trailer was absolutely mad. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, big up to everyone in the house. Let's try and get the likes over 50 if we can. If you've not hit that like button yet, please go and smash that fun button. Let's get the likes over 50 if we could. I would appreciate it. Oh yeah, we've got to let's get Undav off this team, man. If they can bring on McAllister and Evan Ferguson, because they're playing Welbeck out wide. It ain't suiting him, man. They need to get Welbeck involved a bit more. Play Welbeck and Ferguson up front together. Put 2 up top, man. They need to get in. Big up for Harley. I appreciate the love. Yeah, no worries, Henry. Big up to you, Henry. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we need all the help we can get. That's not, I'm just... Big up to the guys at the 1892 Reds TV, Ricky and Luke. Guys, if you haven't already, go over and have a look later on after this video, guys. The guys over at 1892 Reds TV, they had one James Pearce on the show tonight, asking James Pearce questions from obviously the Athletic, former Liverpool Echo man. If you haven't, go and check them out, guys. I'm going to put the link to that video in the chat. Please go and check them out, guys. I would really, really appreciate it. So the link to that video is in the chat. Please go and check it out. Make sure you watch that video, guys. Go and give them some love over there. They had James Pearce on today, Ricky and Luke, and they were chatting to him, asking questions. They were on the same time we was on, so yeah, make sure you go and check them out. Big up Harley, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Cole. It's totally our fault. I'm pleased that you're at Rumdrift fans exchanging barbed comments before Paris were disappointed. Some Madrid fans are Nos, but you don't know just where in the world they're from. Exactly. I love the Mortal Kombat games. I remember winning all the time with the Indian guy cow kicking laugh. What? You madman. Yeah, there's the link, guys. Go and check it out. Tell them I said hi. I think they've finished their video now, but yeah, check them out. James Pearce. I think we're near kickoff again. Second half is almost half part. Let's get that up. What the hell? Yeah, it's not what I want. There we go. We're back in the room. Yeah, guys, go and hit that like button if you've not hit it yet. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. All that good stuff, guys. Alexis is warming up. There you go. Getting ready to come on and do his thing. Hell. Alexis McAllister is warming up. Good. That's what we want to hear. Right. Right. So predictions for the second half, guys. What are we saying for the second half? Predictions for the second half. Can Brighton get back into this game? Can they grab a goal? Is there going to be any subs? Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know in the chat. We are underway. Yeah, you feel like if Newcastle win this game, that's them top four. Top four is done for them. 5-1 Newcastle. Would you meet Ferguson still? Who's nah? Top four is done. Europa League, here we go. Looks that way. I don't think there's any changes here. 101 Newcastle. 2 away from 50. Yeah, hit the likes, guys. Yeah, I agree, Hanson. I agree. He's done really well. Come on, Brighton. Let's get going now. You can't keep Casado at right back for too long, surely. I'm surprised De Zerbi hasn't changed it at half time because Brighton were terrible. You've got Ferguson on the bench, McAllister and Sinso. You've got players who could score goals. Brighton knocking it about here. And then just give it away. Casado's been awful. Could really do Bruno getting sent off, yeah. Good play. Oh my God, Brighton trying to play out from the back. They're giving it away twice in 2 seconds. Jesus. Oh my God, they're all over the shot, Brighton. Oh, Esvignan now. Turns on it. That was good play. Welbeck, that's better by Brighton. They've got to go out wide here, though. Casado at right back. It just don't look right. It's limitless over there. I've seen a lot of limitations to Casado's game in this match. People saying he's a £100 million player. Jesus, he's nowhere near that. There is a lot of limitations to his game I've noticed in this game today. I couldn't go between Real Madrid and Brighton. Toma. Come on, run at Trippier. Opinion. Gilmore. Brighton having a lot of ball, but it's all in front of Newcastle at the moment. And Casado. It just... There's a lot of limitations to his game. He isn't the greatest passer of a ball. He's a talented boy. There's no doubt about that. And I just don't think he's as good as Brighton value him. I really don't. He's a good, solid DM who sits in there, breaks up play, gives a simple ball to the player in front of him. That's what you want, and that's great. But anything more than that, that's got to be handball. Valmer on there looks like bounced up in his hand, but that's between the end. Gilmore has been decent for Brighton. It's good football there by Brighton, but it's too slow now. Stop with Gross. Oh, Gross is gross. Oh, he's awful. It slowed down. He stopped play. Brighton have started the second half a lot better, though, on the ball. Cool. Yeah, he's bad, man. Oh my God, Casado is awful. Oh, what a save by Steele! Wow, I'm a little bit behind, guys. I do apologise because my video buffed at half time. What a save by Steele. He's been dog shit all game. Oh, what a miss. Willock. What a pillock. Willock, the pillock, should have scored. What's he doing? Header at a free goal. Willock, the pillock. Matoma. Yeah, my game paused, guys, as half time started for about 2 minutes. I do apologise. What ball? Udev! 2-1, game on. Game Game on. Und off. He's well onside. Don't even try VAR. He's well on. Do not even try. Do not even try. He's well onside. Do not even try. He's about 2 yards onside. Stop. Just stop. Oh, go. Let's go. Pascal Gross. Mad game this is. Joel Linton now. Callum Wilson making a run in behind. Van Heckel never see it, and that's a terrible ball. I'm like, Brighton got no midfield. None. Hey, De Zerbi. Right, they're all coming on. The big boys are coming on. Come on, Brighton. Game on's a mad one. Was it Julian Assange? Ooh, still careful, man. New signing. Julian Assange. The thing with Julian Assange, if you buy Julian Assange, he knows everything about everyone, don't he? Nothing safe. Here come the big boys, Evan Ferguson in Sinsal and McAllister. The big boys coming on for Brighton. Botman with a good header away. Trippier clears it up the line. Willock will chase. Dunk's got to be careful. Still now. He keeps playing out from the back. Jesus Christ. No, don't take Billy Gilmore off. Billy Gilmore's played quite well. I'm saying Billy Gilmore off. Billy Gilmore's played quite well. Unfortunate. Oh. Incinto. Jamie, you've got Make a soundbite or a short of your YouTube channel. Yeah, I will do. I got a lot coming next season as well. There's going to be there's going to be coming a lot next season. More growth. Don't worry about that. I'm hopefully going to get a soundboard. Pascal Gross getting the yellow card there. Got K-Mac. How you doing, mate? Yeah, K-Mac, I think I got your message on WhatsApp just now. It's because I got IPTV, man. So I'm on the channel I'm on. Liverpool's Alexis McAllister playing for Brighton. It's a good ball in. Dan Burn. Try to get it across. Casado's still at right back. I just don't like it, man. Estepinian. I don't think Estepinian was fouled there. I don't think that's a foul there. Dennis Unnav. I don't know. Is he Turkish? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's shirt pull. Oh, they're in here. No. Oh, Brighton keep trying to play out from the back. He's love child. He's German Turk, yeah. Like Gundogan and Ozil and stuff like that. Good play by Brighton. Oh, that's a nice ball. Undav. It's got that song in it. Oh, Willock's gone. Hamstring. He's pulled a hammy. Willock's gone. His hammy's come alive. Big injury this for Newcastle and Willock. They've got Anderson coming on. Willock does a defensively good job for Newcastle in midfield there. Covers a lot of ground. This is going to be a bit of a miss for Willock, for Newcastle, having Willock injured. Covers so much ground defensively. Does a lot of hard work for him. Season's done. Elliot Anderson's going to come on now. From Joe Willock. He's had a good season with Newcastle, Joe Willock, but he's done. Could be K-Mac. That could be a game changer. He's a big loss for Newcastle because he does a lot of running and defensive work on that side of midfield for him. Good ball by Steele to Espinian. Takes that damn well. Oh, that's a terrible ball. by McAllister there. Joel Linton went in with his head with the defender. It's a throw. Joel Linton. Yeah, they're both going with their head there. It's no foul. Joel Linton leading with his head. Oh, yeah. And we're on them. Willock putting the ball over the bar. And down the other end, Newcastle. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Undav. Still long throw out. It's a good one. Estepinan's picking up a lot of free room now. Anderson does his job. Minatoma. Oh, Trippier does well. Bruno giving away. Bruno's been terrible today for Brighton. He's got that yellow card. He hasn't played well. Brighton have got themselves back in this now with that goal. They've got to start building though. Van Hickle now. And Sinso. Oh, that's a nice little header, but I didn't need to knock it back there, low. McAllister's booked. For what? $65 gone, still 2-1 Newcastle. Picking our future players. Oh, a save by Steele. What a save. Oh, cleared off the line. And down by a volley cleared. Wow, it's all going on. Oh, Joel Linton muscling everyone. And then Caicedo does his job. And then Joel Linton, what is he doing? Yeah, Welbeck is apparently playing, yeah. I don't know if he's gone off, though. I think he might have gone off now. But he was in first half. Pope just clears his lines there. I think he came off for the 3 substitutions earlier. Brighton have got to just keep themselves in the game at 2-1 here and try and nick one. That's the way Brighton have got to go now. Trossard's a big loss for Brighton. Yeah, Trossard's a quality little player. Brighton just can't get a foothold in this game whatsoever. Might take a Newcastle mistake for Brighton to get an equaliser here. Yeah, Sully March is injured, ain't he? He's a big miss from Sully March is a decent player. Caicedo now. They need to get Caicedo centrally, though, desperately. Good play by Dunk there. Good defender, Lewis Dunk. Very underrated. Estepinian now for Brighton. Matoma has been dog shit yet again. Like Matoma, I don't know what it is, man. Every time I watch him play, he's rubbish. Nice. Oh! Enciso! Come on, son! Caicedo a good ball in, and then Caicedo a good ball, and then Enciso, he just can't quite get that on target. So Caicedo will now go through the middle with his substitution. That's where you need him. "20 minutes left here. A Newcastle win here probably cement them into the Champions League. Oh, it's unlucky by Trippier there. Trippier's been a bloody good signing for Newcastle, I ain't gonna lie. Good little player, Trippier. Yeah, Isaac's been really quiet for Newcastle today, really quiet. Good player, Isaac. Caicedo takes the ball well in midfield. So much better in midfield. McAllister on the ball now. That's poor by McAllister. Caicedo. It's a foul by Bruno, ain't it? How's that a foul on Bruno's foul Caicedo? Oh. It's a weird one, that. Big up Anson. Anson letting Brighton know what it's about. Ooh. Fabian shared a long free kick. Ugh. Come on. Game's really slowed down now. Stop, start, stop, stand. Oh, nice. Nice, Ben Sinso. Nice. Nice. Pass it! Oh, it's got too much stink on it. Matoma slipped a bit. Matoma keeps it in. Keeps it in well. Espapinian does well. Matoma. Casado. There's good football there by Brighton for a second. And Sinso, get him back on the ball, man. Liven me up a bit. Don't go backwards. Oh, Joel Linton's got an issue here. Joel Linton down with a little injury here. I don't know how serious this is. Yeah, Trippier's delivery from corners is something else, I tell you. Brighton's starting to cook now. One more goal would be nice for the equaliser. Brighton are pushing. I think Newcastle realise that they're going on the game, starting to swing, but can Brighton come up with the goods? So, Joel Linton looks all right. The Toma needs to be possessed by the spirit of Taki, our Japanese goal scorer. Season. Oh, man. Oh, Van Hickel, what are you doing? Oh, Van Hickel, you are shit. It's these Brighton players are doing my nutting now. Oh, pass it. Big up, Youssef. Shut up, Burn. Newcastle, see this out. It looks like it. It looks like it, my friend. It does look like it. Van Hickle again. Newcastle letting him have the ball because they know he's shocking. McAllister almost got that. Oh, Ferguson. Can you imagine if Bournemouth beat Man United? That'd be hilarious. Say that over. This game's been stop, start. Red Island, Bournemouth down to what? Man United. Bournemouth and Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea got to play Newcastle and Chelsea have got Man City, Newcastle, and Man United. City are probably going to win the league title on Sunday. They play Chelsea, don't they, at home? It's good play. Nice. Matoma. Oh, God's sake. Matoma's been a letdown. Oh, that's poor by Enciso. Good tackle. Oh, and Almiron goes down. Big at Harley. Still with a big ball up top looking for Matoma, who went into the middle there and totally unmarked, by the way. Oh, Van Hickle, what was that? Newcastle player on, they got a man advantage over in the corner, they don't use it. And then it's over the bar by Bruno. Oh. Inter Milan, Man City, Inter Milan win the Champions League. That's all be Inter Milan fans, you know. Nice. Good play. Nice play here by Brighton. That's going to be a foul out. Fair enough, Harley. Fair enough. Inter must win the safe football. Can you imagine if Inter did win? Oh, it'd be hilarious. I think Inter are going to get smacked about, to be fair, but McAllister over the free kick. I don't particularly think Newcastle have been that good today. I mean, Citso wants a bit of him. Bit of handbags there. Almiron's like, how can you push me about? I'm your hero. Almiron wants a bit of Encinso. Calm down, mate. He's only a 20-year-old kid. You're a big hard man, ain't you, Almiron? I was starting the bloke, the kid who's 10 years younger than me, yeah? Yeah, you're a big, strong man, Almiron. You tough man. Oh, piss off. Prat. I'll stop watching. It goes 2-1. Oh, good play. Oh, and Dove can't pass. Oh, nice. Go on. He's gone. Oh, come on, Brighton. It's a foul. Bruno's on the yellow, ref. Oh, Almiron. That was Almiron. Brighton been the second half. Okay. So Pepion making his Premier League debut. I don't get this by De Zerbi. I don't get it. Pupion or Pepion or whatever you want to call it. What the hell is De Zerbi doing? No, not that good at all, have they? Nice little touch there. And since so there, it's been lively since he came on. Isaac now goes out. I'm sick of this Matoma hype. Yeah, he doesn't get his head up enough for me, Matoma. He's got a lot of ability, got great pace, good dribbling technique. He just don't get his head up enough. If he got his head up more and saw more of the game in front of him, he'd be an excellent player, but his head's always down. But he's one of them players that look good on the eye and everyone just thinks he's amazing. Maybe K-Mac, maybe. McAllister. He managed, was it Atalanta and what's the other team in Italy? I can't remember. Pinyan, corner. Sassuolo. Wasn't he the manager of Sassuolo in Italy? Yeah, Sassuolo, or whatever they're called, yeah. Man down for Brighton in the box, but just take the shot, Brighton. Just get up. There you go. Take your time, man. Oh, and Sinso just left everyone for dead. Oh, and he can't cross. Definitely was Hansen. That ginger bloke. Woo! 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 Oh, De Zerbi. Awful tonight. I don't get his lineup. To get away Brighton are playing. Awful. Matoma is all hype. Almiron's having a game and a half, and Callum Wilson makes it 3-1. And that should be top 4 for Newcastle. I don't get the Matoma hype. I really don't. I don't get it. Toma's weak, man. It's well onside. This Van Heekel. What? Why has Zerbi played him today? Why? I don't get it. Well played, Callum Wilson. Brighton have been terrible. "4-1. Wow. 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 Brighton have been ripped apart. Brighton are terrible. I tell you what, we've got to start talking about players like Matoma and stuff like that. It's so overrated. It's unreal. Terrible player. Don't get the hype. Really don't get the hype. But hey, it is what it is. We finished 5th. We finished 5th. It's what it is, you know. If we finish fifth, we finish fifth, guys. It's just as simple as that. There's nothing much we can do about it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we deserve to get fifth, guys. We've been crap all season. You know, is what it is. We go again next season, though, guys. I'll tell you, look, Europa League ain't the worst competition in the world. Embrace Europa League, man. Embrace Europa League. 8 added minutes, man. It's mad. You gotta give Newcastle credit, ain't you? Up to it's up to Man United now. We just gotta win on Saturday and see what happens, guys. Let's try and win on Saturday and just see what happens at the end of the day. Could be 5 now. Callum Wilson. Oh, it should have been 5. Should have been 5. Do you reckon Minatoma's starting to believe his own hype because he don't get involved in the game? Minatoma just sits on the sides, waits for the ball. He doesn't get involved in the game. He doesn't do anything. It's one of these overhyped, overrated men that everyone keeps talking about. Really does nothing in the game. Yeah, he looks good sometimes. He runs at pace. He can dribble. He can go past players. Looks great. But how many times in a season is he actually doing that? No, really, how many times in the season is he actually doing that? 4, 5, 6 games? It's just an overhyped player, man. It's just an overhyped player that people watch one time and think, oh my God, he's amazing because he cooked a fullback or it looks amazing. Oh my God, how good is he? And it's like, he ain't really that good now. It's because he looks good on the eye, exactly. Just a dribbler, man. He's just a dribbler. That's all he is. Man, Quillo just come on. Jesus Christ. He's still at Newcastle. Cooked Gomez, he certainly did. I think that's where everyone started to say it, wasn't it? Because he played that game where he cooked Trent and Gomez at right back. And everyone started to praise him. But he's not doing that every game, guys. He's doing it every once in a while in a season. He's just overhyped, man. Overhyped. If Liverpool in the Europa League, Liverpool need to win the Europa League. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. They beat Leicester on Monday and they're guaranteed top 4 Newcastle. Yeah, the Italians could win it all, man. Look, with Newcastle. Oh, and since so, unlucky. With Newcastle, all depends what they do in the summer transfer window. All depends what they do in the summer transfer window because Champions League's going to take a lot out of them. Remember, Newcastle just played one game a week. They went out the cups and everything without a whimper. So Newcastle basically just played one game a week. Let's see how Newcastle do next season when they're playing Champions League every week and Premier League and what they do in the summer transfer window. It all depends. Champions League takes a lot out of you, man. Champions League takes a lot out of you because you have to play your best team. You can't rotate. You can't put weakened sides out in the Champions League. You have to play your better team. And, you know, Newcastle going to have to play a Wednesday or a Tuesday and then a Saturday. Difficult, man. It's difficult. But Newcastle win. Big up to Newcastle. Deserve it. Yeah, they can buy anyone, but the problem is they can buy anyone, but I don't think they're going to play it like that, K-Mac. That's the thing. I think they're going to be more shrewd in the business, man. I think they're going to be more shrewd. Yeah, they got to the Carabao Cup final and didn't win it. That's the problem. They got to the Cup final and bottled it. I just don't know if they're trophyless. They played one game a week. Next season will take a lot out of Newcastle. It will take a lot out of them. Playing Champions League football every week. Same with Arsenal. It'll take a lot out of them. Take a lot out of them. So it all depends what everyone does in the summer. It's hard to predict. Look, Arsenal almost won the Premier League this year. They finished 8th and 5th in the last 3 years and then went and almost won the Premier League this year. So it's very, very hard to predict who will do what next season, to be fair, guys. We just don't know. We just don't know. But guys, big up to you. Thank you very much for joining me. So my next video will probably be, look, so on Saturday, I'm not going to be available all day Saturday and Saturday night. So there won't be no watch along for the Villa game Saturday because I'm going to, I've got to go, I'll be out all day. I won't be back till Sunday. So there'll be a video Sunday. There might be a video tomorrow night. So keep your eyes out for that, a video tomorrow night. But for a preview to the, for the game. Talking about Bobby Firmino and his last game for Liverpool, last home game for Liverpool anyway. Yeah, I'm going to hit the road now. I'm going to go and have some dinner. Big up to everyone. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all being here as always. I'll see you soon. Catch you soon, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye for now.